Hello and welcome to the second FIFA 16 video here on Polestar Gaming. Today we're going to be looking at the new FIFA Ultimate Team Draft Mode, which is going to be new to FIFA 16. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the first video in which Josh and Kinsey play the FIFA 16 demo for the first time rather extensively and give a bit of commentary on it as well. Let's get started. My name is George and I'm here with Chris
or CF Sanchez,
CF
whatever you want to call me.
Yeah. And like many, we've all played the draft, and like many people watching the video will have played the draft as well, and have quite a good idea of what to expect when the full version of the game is released. What were your initial impressions when you first played it, Mr. Sanchez?
Oh, mate. Well, personally, I think that it's a great idea to include the FUT draft in FIFA 16, as everybody gets a chance to play with the best players in the game, whereas I remember in FIFA 15 I could never get the chance to play with Messi or Ronaldo because I couldn't afford it. Whereas in the FUT draft you're going to get that chance. It's going to be all randomised, you can get any player and everybody's going to get a chance to finally play with great players. You're going to have like including Team of the Weeks, Team of the Seasons, Man of the Match and Legends as well, where every week when the new Team of the Week comes out, that's going to be included in the draft and you're going to get a chance to play with those players as well.
Yeah.
And I personally think people who don't play Ultimate Team will get the chance to, will probably end up enjoying it because
like players like myself who weren't huge on Ultimate Team throughout FIFA 15, I mean I dabbled in it and give it a look and played a few matches and whatnot, but I could never get into it. It never sort of drew me in. But having played the draft mode in the demo, I really sort of like the look of it, and I think this will draw me in when the full version of the game is released. It's going to be something for me to really look at and have a go at. Let's talk about draft tournaments, specific parameters for differing leagues.
yeah, so I'm hoping that in draft tournaments you're going to get a chance to hopefully play, it's going to be more specific, so you're going to get different leagues only just for that one league. You're going to get a certain amount of players from one country that you can only pick, and it's going to change, so you're not all just going to be playing with random players from random leagues. It's going to move on to, for example, just the Premier League or just the Bundesliga. Yeah, FIBA, exactly.
Let's talk about the 15,000 coin entry. What do you think about that?
I personally think that's good because it's like a gamble, really. You're putting your own money on the line.
You can't get it straight back.
Yeah,
Example
exactly.
with it in the draft, you can earn it straight back.
And there's a chance that when you play the draft and you get in, you put in your 15,000 coins, you play the whole tournament, and you get a choice where you want to
go big or go home.
Yeah, go big or go home, basically. If you want to put your money on the line to win more, or do you want to take what you've got already? And I think that's personally great because it adds more competition to the game.
And it depends what you win as well. Packs, or you might be able to win gold packs, gold premium packs, or players might be on the line, pink slips.
Yeah, so there's a lot more to it. It's not just an ultimate team where you get your money, you open your packs, you buy your players, and you make a team. It's more to it now. It's more competitive.
What do we think about captains? Maybe there's no guarantee on your captain maybe being a gold player or a superstar. I mean, a lot of the time, captains in Ultimate Team would be your gold players, your 82 rated plus.
In the demo,
players.
obviously.
Yeah. What do you think would be interesting about maybe your captain being, I don't know, like a bronze player from League 2?
I personally think that's good because
Gives that player a chance to maybe.
Yeah, everybody who gets gold players, they will be your captain, no doubt. But when the FUT draft is randomly giving you a bronze player, and
that's what's good. That's what I think is good about it.
It's good because you got to think more. You got to work around the players
you've
got
as well. It's sort of the fairest way of doing
That
it.
could come into the themes as well.
Yeah.
Bronze theme, silver theme.
That's Kinsey behind the mic, by the way.
I am here.
Evil professor behind his Macintosh.
In spirit.
Moving on to career mode. Now, there's been a lot of changes made to career mode FIFA 16. One of these is what's known as pre-season tournaments. Now, a lot of people have different opinions on what this could do for your team within career mode, whether or not it will prolong the career process for those people who just want to get their season underway and want to start playing and don't want to bother with any pre-season tournaments. But then you've got the players who really think about what they're going to be doing with their team and feel that the pre-season tournaments will be a good chance for them to try out new players, new formations, test out things that they've used in the player training exercises, and the prize money that comes at the end of each tournament, which, you know, some of this prize money that comes out of playing in these tournaments are around €10 million, and you know, it's a really effective amount of money to have in your transfer budget, because that can really push you forward to making a big signing. Let's move on to career mode. Going a bit off topic now, but I think it's another little talking point that we can put out there. And there's been a lot of changes to career mode for FIFA 16, and I think what they're being called are the career mode innovations. One of these is the pre-season tournaments feature, which has been added, and I think it gives players a chance to use new players that they've signed, test out new formations, increase player stats, and you know, there's big prize money at the end of these tournaments, and around the €10 million mark, and this is a really effective amount of money that can be used in your transfer fee to go on and sign, you know, top quality players. However, you know, you've got these players out there who want to just crack on with the season, and they don't want to be messing around with, you know, a pre-season tournament. If anything, they'll come across it and think, what is this? What am I doing? I just want to get on with the season. And, you know, it might prolong their career process. Moving on to the player training feature, which is another innovation. What do you think about that, Mr. Sanchez?
I think it's good because, you know, you now don't always have to send your players out on loan and hope that they come back with bigger ratings. You can manually train them. For example, you know, you've got Ronaldo who's good at his free kicks, shooting, but you may not be good at his heading. You might want to take that player and improve that specific stat about him and get him higher. So instead of just having a player who
got that balance,
yeah, exactly,
different, you know, the different criteria.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't want a player who's rated 87, but you know, just to be stats about him, for example, shooting, passing, and heading that aren't so great about him. Yeah. You might want to take it on, improve those specific stats about him, and get him better, instead of just sticking to, you know, learning out a player.
Someone like Raheem Sterling, you know, you'll want to play him on the wing, but other games, if you're playing a different formation, you might want to play in the middle, in the central technical role, maybe up front. So it's, you know, he's quick and agile, which is useful when he's being played on the wing. But if you want to play him in the middle, say, for example, like I said, central technical role, you want to increase his passing, strength, stuff like that. You know, his control. And if you put him up front, you know, obviously you're going to want to increase his shooting, his power, finishing. So it's all different things that you need to think about, and it's, like I said, that balance that you want between different criteria when you want to be putting players in different positions, players who can play in more than one position. Let's move on to another feature known as Story of the Season. This one's interesting because it's not a major sort of change. You know, for example, you sign a big player We're a big team, and you could make and give that player his debut. The commentators will touch on that. I think even though the story of the season feature isn't a major change, it's just something that shows us that the FIFA game series is changing for the better game after game, and it's becoming more realistic. Anyway, that's all we've got time for. So if you want to give us a follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Polestar Gaming. Subscribe, like, comment, share, tell your friends. Check out our other videos on the channel. We've got Star Wars Battlefront footage coming up. Got more FIFA footage to come. New footage coming up for upcoming games. Got some Mafia stuff coming up. Like I touched on before, I've got some Splinter Cell stuff coming up. Assassin's Creed. A lot of stuff that we're really excited about. So yeah, thank you for watching, and please do leave a comment. I was George.
And this is Chris, or CF Sanchez.
Thank you and goodbye.